Hi everyone, how are you all? I am doing the sign of Pisces tonight, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So this will be your monthly energy for December the 18th through January the 18th. I hope you get a chance to check out your bonus if you didn't, that I did on December 1st. To thank you all for your support to the channel. I so appreciate you all. I wanted to wish you all a happy holiday, a happy new year. May you all have love, peace, and if you're suffering, I so hope for the new year that you find the clarity you need and push forward in the very best way so you can live a beautiful life. So I do these very heartbreaking readings just for the people out there that are stuck, need, clarity or insights. And I just so hope that the messages get out to whoever may need them. So it's just for insights. It's just for messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Know that it's a general, so it can be the other person's energies. So let's see what your end of the year messages are. Just know I don't read for abusive connections. I do put that in the description box. Okay, so what is Pisces end of the year messages? What can I get out to you all? I so hope whatever's meant for you will step forward into your life, and what is not, may it be released. May you have the full clarity you need to go forward again into a very beautiful and happy life, because that's what life's all about. Hopefully you can enjoy your journey for all that there is outside of this connection. Okay, let's see what I'm getting. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I have number 62. So what is your overall message? It may just be the lesson you're going through right now or what you're needing to hear. This is so funny. It's good parenthood. So you may be spending a lot of time with your family. That may be where your energies are. And that's where they maybe need to be focused on out of this connection. Maybe that's where the beauty is, right with what you have in your own surroundings. I'm going to pick another card for you, but it is sometimes that's truly where your energies or your time may need to be focused, right where you are. Well, everybody's situation is different. Okay, let's see what the other one is. 24. What's a quick message for Pisces before I get to your reading? Neutralize envy and harmful intents. So Pisces, as you know, a lot of you out there have probably had a lot of deceptive, manipulative energies. Know that that's exactly what this year has probably been all about, releasing those deceptive energies so you can see what is ahead for you. Knowing that those deceptive energies are not for you. Let's see what it says. In many cases, envy may become harmful and breed aggressive behavior. This can be the other person's energies towards you. The basic belief that makes people jealous is there's not enough for everyone. A person who is jealous of others' successful accomplishments from controlling their own lives and hinders their progress. A jealous person is planning to harm someone else. And it may not be physical. It can be, you can be completely dealing with those energies over and over again. So whoever that's for tonight, just know that you just have to really look at how to remove those energies in the very best way. What is for you and what is not. So you can align in the very best way, knowing that you deserve the very best. Not waiting for someone to change that probably will never change. Sometimes people show you exactly who they are. So you will come out as a generous peacemaker, and the damage of jealousy will be neutralized. All bindings will lose their power on you. No person will have motivation to harm you. So that can be very beautiful depending on who is out there and what type of energies you are dealing with. If you're dealing with toxic connections, they can truly be lessons that are being shown repeatedly until you remove them over and over. Some people get tested because they're not seeing it. A lot of times you overgive and hope that the person changes, and you really think they're going to change, and nothing. So if that's you, I hope that you know you deserve the very best, no matter how much you love someone. No, you can't change anyone. You only can really change yourself. You can only show somebody the way. But just don't put all your time and energy into something that is unhealthy and call it love. It's toxic. It's just showing you that you deserve the very best and you have a beautiful heart, and take that beautiful heart and give it to the people that do give back and do have boundaries. Okay, so I want to get to the reading. So the reading may not have to do anything with the deceptive energies, but it is an overall message because so many of these have that connection in them. There's a lot, you really have to look at what you dealt with and who you dealt with. Are they really for you? Like anybody that has betrayed you, anybody that's in a third party. There's so many different toxic energies out there. Okay, so what is this person thinking of you? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yes, bring in goodness. Bring in happiness. No suffering, no pain. Heal what you must. And fight for you. Okay, the Hierophant. So it looks like somebody's trying to do the right thing here. You both may be a similar energy, trying to walk the path. You both were connected on this path for a reason, as a spiritual awakening. And you both may have really needed help, as you both have been awakened here. And that's where you both were aligned. But I am getting, this is one where it's that emotional, loving, beautiful energy, somebody wanting to grow in love, and someone that is not used to that kind of love, that kind of emotion. They kind of are very stubborn to that. Yeah. So with the Devil in reverse, know that these can be extremely toxic, especially if you're giving and you are that unconditional love. Do know within you if you are tied and bound to something very toxic, and what you do need to release. Death, because the ending is going to bring a lot of, yes, this may be painful and this may have had a lot of suffering, but it's bringing you into a path forward, to transformation. Yeah, I feel like both of you have been awakened. I feel like both of you have connected on that level where it seemed, with the synchronicities, but it's like someone here has that emotional loving, and the other person has to really come out of that manipulative energy, what they always were or what they always did. It's like that energy where you can't, they have to change it. They would have to release that completely. So yours is all about endings, completions for the new year. It's like anybody you communicate with, let's see what this communication, the Chariot. Yeah, some of you, if you're waiting for communication from this person, there can definitely be communication. And the person can seem very healthy, on a good page. But it's like if somebody has a family or a commitment here, it's so much more It's like if somebody here has, if somebody's here waiting on someone to come forward and bring that happiness and peace, which they really can, which can cause you even more of a shakeup. It's like if someone's committed or in some kind of relationship here, it looks like that's the energy where the transformation is needing to be at. So if you're single, your energies need to be focused on what it is that you do desire for the long-term happiness, a giving energy, a loving energy, not somebody that, keeps you in illusions or keeps you in fantasies, all over the place. Like, yeah, release those energies that have hurt you, have abandoned you, have left you in your time of need. Even if they were hurt also, usually a lot of these have a lot of hurt people that are connected to each other, a lot of darkness. But it's saying like the abundance is ahead, and it may be dark and it may be unknown, but the growth is there. And that's where once you make that decision to walk ahead towards happiness out of any of these toxic energies and really make that firm decision for yourself, that's where the happiness will be. Yeah, look at that. So some of you out there that may be committed or in something or working on that long-term commitment, it's like that's where your energies need to be. Working on that. Trust your intuition even through the darkness, that you will learn as you go the signs, the insights that you need. You don't need to know the outcome. You just have to trust the process. That anybody that is not for you, you will know and you will be able to cut off by your intuition. But that's what it is all about. I'm kind of getting, yeah, that will bring you to your path, your truth, your wisdom, because it's like this will just continuously become a battle, inner conflict, and it's all about being set free from these energies to walk into happiness. So how does this person feel about you? Because I just feel that energy of someone that, with that devil-like energy, very manipulative, very ego-based, watches you, wants something that you have, which can sound very narcissistic. Yeah. I feel like, once people see and understand that type of energy, that they need to release, because that is all about, I think, coming from that darkness into the light again, to know that you don't have to wait on these energies to know what is for you and not. I think so many of you will come out of waiting for happiness with someone that is kind of overindulging. I think this is going to be a big transformation for a lot of you for the new year, knowing has the big ego and who is not there for long-term love, sacred love. Yeah. Just be careful. Even friendship can be difficult. It can bring you more awakening, because a lot of these energies still hold on to that same type of energy, because that's what they know, that's what they choose to be. It is very hard to change who you are. And this can be something that somebody has learned from their past. And it can be like a very illogical energy. Someone that has like all these deep thoughts and deep emotions, but there's something so illogical about it. The Empress. But you could be in a very lonely like energy, where this person, brought you what you needed. But see, they can be very intuitive and know this within. So be careful, because that's not long-term happiness. That's something that can bring you a lot of pain. And once they capture you, or once they set their eye on you, it's like they'll work really hard to get what they need and then just release. So I hope you know that with the Six of Cups here, there could have been many, many of these beautiful connections for all of you out there, but please look at the connection for what it is and accepting it for what it is so you can walk in the very best energies, especially if it's third parties who you allow into your life. Yeah. Take your beautiful energies, take what you have learned, the enlightenment. There's such beautiful energies for you forward, positive, passionate. Yeah. Detaching from these energies, and that can be really hard. Take your control back so that you can know that you deserve the very best and you will never accept less. You will completely come out of suffering. You will change, you will grow. You probably have seen many phases of yourself through this. But this person is a stubborn energy, one that, uh, this is a general, so it's like this isn't an easy energy for anyone that can be changed. And that can be, the enlightenment or what it is that you're needing to know. If you don't have the clarity or you don't have, or you want the closure, you're still stuck on that. It's like, no, it's an unstable energy. It would continue to be an unstable energy. It's someone that's fast, again, something that will just release you. So I hope that you take the time to release and release, because happiness is ahead. And really, it's all up to you what you decide on this path. Just be cautious of this person, especially if they do contact you. Some of you may need to go no contact, and block them to end this cycles for many of you. And some of you will have, you'll be able to walk towards infinite love that is aligned with you. I feel like this is for so many energies tonight. Yeah, happiness. It's like your time for happiness. Your time to build anew. Yeah, I feel like this person desires you. I feel like they're in your energies. They may step up in ways where they want to build anew with you. But the key here is, do they cause you suffering? Do they cause you pain? That's where like, put the burden down. If they can put the burden down and walk away from you, you can definitely take this energy. It's like anything that causes you indecisive energies, not able to understand or have the clarity. No, it's not for you. Yeah. I feel like whoever you do meet will be someone that is at peace with their past, to align with you. So I hope you have faith, and I hope you walk ahead and cut off what is no longer necessary for you, as to balance out your life in the very best way. Yeah. And this person can be a controlling energy. They can take leadership and try to control your energies, and you really have to be wise and you really have to be smart about it to take that energy, to when you are connected with somebody and you know how they are. It's like you may learn lessons from them, even though that they may not be the people that you want to learn the lessons from, but you can learn to detach, in the way of taking that energy and taking leadership and taking action for yourself, not to put yourself in that kind of energy, to pull yourself out of it. Yeah. Because those energies can just keep attaching to you, and they can come in or feel like a soulmate with synchronicities, and they end up being very mysterious. But there is some lessons that can be, for some, to be learned through, and there's some that are abusive and completely need to be removed. So understand you align with what it is that is for you. So if you continuously want this person back into your life, knowing that they have done, not the best or have goodness towards you, understand that with all your heart, that you walk forward in the very best way. Yeah. Because there is somebody that will align with you, that will vibrate with you on a good level once you walk that path, once you understand that clearly, and it does. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of time. But I feel like a lot of you will understand this completely, you know. So I hope that made sense. I hope that you all have a great year. I hope whoever that message was for tonight, know that anybody that walks away from you or treats you in a certain way that wasn't what you accept, know your boundaries, know your self-respect, and know that sometimes when people walk away, it kind of has to end there. Like you will know within when somebody leaves your life, sometimes they cannot be allowed back in, soulmate or not, especially if they're deceptive, dishonest, and you know that. It's like, don't wait for those people to grow. Don't wait for those people to change. You won't have to. You really won't. So trust you. I hope you always choose the very best for you. Take care, everyone.